Hello, hello, hello. This is AI Café Conversations, the Friday Forbes article-like edition. This is Sahar and Radi, your AI whisperer. Quick episodes. These are my Friday coffee taste for you. Practical insights under 15 minutes. So far this season, which is season 3, this is actually the third episode in our season 3, we have covered why leaders freeze under AI disruption and the 3 brain blocks keeping executives paralyzed and what chaos emerges when that freeze persists. Scattered pilots, unauthorized tools, 670,000 in annual cost, cultural fracture. Today, let's talk about the path forward. Everything is not doom and gloom. I just wanted to present the issue the right way so I can walk you through the path forward looking at the sunlight, right? There is light at the end of the tunnel, like they say. So how do you move from chaos to strategic clarity? And here is what I'm not going to tell you. Just create an AI strategy document or form an AI governance committee or implement a comprehensive policy. And let me tell you, I am so sick and tired of hearing that in organizations. It's like passing the buck over and over and over again. And guess what? It does not solve the problem. Did it? If someone solved the problem with that, let me know. I will admit humbly that I was wrong. Why? Because if you are already in chaos, those things don't work. You can't govern what you can see. You can't strategize what you don't understand. You can't scale what you haven't validated. So today I'm giving you the 3-step framework that actually moves organizations from reactive chaos to strategic AI integration without shutting down innovation, without creating more bottlenecks, without starting from zero. Let's go. Are you ready? Okay. Step number 1, surface what's already happening. Okay. So here is the first step that most executives skip. You have to surface what's already happening, not what you think is happening, not what you hope is happening, what is actually happening. Because here is what I see in organizations stuck in chaos. Leadership thinks they are running 3 AI pilots. The reality is they're running 17. Leadership thinks IT controls AI tool selection. Reality? Every department has their own tools. Leadership thinks employees are following the ask before you adopt policy. Reality? 59% are using unapproved AI tools right now. Shadow AI, anyone? So before you can create clarity, you need visibility. And here is how to surface what's happening. Action number 1, anonymous survey. What does that mean? Not are you using AI tools, they will hide it, they will lie or hedge. Ask, what tools are you using to get your work done faster? No judgment, we are just gathering information. You will be shocked at what comes back. ChatGPT for drafting emails, Claude for analyzing data, Gemini for research, Perplexity for fact-checking, random AI agents employees build themselves. And nobody told you about any of it. Action 2, financial audit. Pull the credit card statements. Look for OpenAI subscriptions, Anthropic subscriptions, Google AI subscriptions, random SaaS tools with AI in the name. How many are you paying for? Who authorized them? Are they redundant? According to Gartner and EY Parthenon research, 88% of organizations use AI in at least one function, but only 33% are scaling it strategically. That gap exists because leadership doesn't know what they are already paying for. Action number 3, department interviews. Talk to your managers, not in you are in trouble way, but in a help me understand way. You are the coach, you are the leader, you're coaching. You're not managing, you're not pushing, you're not pressuring, you're not stressing them. Ask what's working. What tools are your teams using? What problems are they solving? Come from a vulnerable point. Vulnerable doesn't mean that you're submitting, but vulnerable, like I'm curious, I want to know, help me. And here is the key. Don't judge, just listen. Because the moment you make people feel like they need to defend their choices, guess what will happen? They will stop being honest with you. And you need honesty right now more than you need control. What you're looking for? 1, which tools are being used and by how many people? 2, what problems they are solving, the use cases. 3, what risks they are creating, like data exposure, compliance issues. 4, what's actually working so you can scale it, not kill it. This is what I call the diagnostic before the prescription. What can I say? I always go back to my medical background. You can fix chaos if you don't know what the chaos looks like. Sounds logical, right? You'll be surprised how many people don't do it. And most executives are operating on assumptions, not data. So step 1, surface everything, get visibility, see the full picture. Now you're ready for step 2. Step 2, assess strategic value versus risk. Okay, so now you have visibility. You know what's happening. Step 2 is about assessment. What do you keep? What do you kill? What do you scale? And here's where most executives make a mistake. They see unauthorized AI usage and their first instinct is to kill it, shut it down. We need to control this. We need to lock this down. We need to ban unapproved tools. That's the control spiral we talked about in episode 1. And it doesn't work because the moment you say no without providing an alternative, employees just go deeper underground. That's not what you want. So instead of asking, how do we stop this? Ask, how do we assess this? Just a shift. Here is the assessment framework. For every AI tool or use case you discovered in step 1, ask 3 questions. Question number 1, what problem is this solving? If employees are using ChatGPT to draft emails, they are solving I need to communicate faster problem. If finance is using an AI tool to analyze expenses, they are solving a manual data entry takes too long problem. Don't dismiss the problem just because you don't like the solution. Question number 2, what risk is this creating? Is it exposing proprietary data? Is it violating compliance requirement? Is it creating redundancy with approved tools? Is it producing inaccurate outputs that could damage credibility? Some tools are high value, low risk, keep them. Some tools are low value, high risk, kill them. Some tools are high value, high risk. Those need governance, not elimination. Question number 3, can we provide a better alternative? If employees are using unauthorized tools because approved tools are too slow, too complicated, or don't exist, that's a you problem, not a them problem. Angel Rogers from Fast Company wrote about this. Most agentic AI solutions need 6 to 9 months to become genuinely effective. If you're not providing tools that work, employees will find their own. So the assessment is about strategic triage. Quadrant 1, high value, low risk, approve and scale. Example, team using cloud for research with no sensitive data involved. Quadrant number 2, high value, high risk, govern and enable. Example, sales using AI to draft proposals but sometimes include wrong pricing. Quadrant 3, low value, low risk, tolerate for now. Example, someone using AI to write personal emails, not worth fighting. Quadrant 4, low value, high risk. Shut down immediately. Example, feeding HIPAA-protected patient data into consumer chatbot. Most executives treat everything like quadrant 4. That's why governance fails. Strategic clarity requires strategic assessment, not ban all the things, but understand the value and mitigate the risk. Step number 3, integrate with guardrails, not gates. Okay, so step 3, integration. This is where you move from scattered chaos to strategic clarity. And here is the principle: guardrails, not gates. What's the difference? Gates say you need approval before you can do this. Guardrails say here are the boundaries, innovate within them. Gates slow everything down. Guardrails enable speed with safety. And how do you build guardrails? Guardrail number 1, clear approved tool list. Don't say no AI tools without IT approval. Say, here are the tools we have vetted and approved. Use these. They are fast, they are safe, they are effective. And if someone needs something that is not on the list, make the request process simple. One form, 48-hour turnaround, clear criteria. Guardrail 2, use case guidelines. Don't say don't use AI. Say, here is what AI is great for: research, drafting, data analysis. Here is what AI should not do: final decision making, compliance judgments, customer-facing content without human review. Give people clarity on what's encouraged versus what's off limits. Guardrail number 3, data classification rules. Don't say, don't share data with AI. Say, public data, fine. Internal data, approved tools only. Confidential data, never in external AI tools. Simple, clear, enforceable. Guardrail number 4, transparent experimentation. Create a channel, Slack, Teams, whatever you use where people can share. I'm testing this AI tool for this use case. Here is what I'm learning. This transforms shadow AI into visible innovation, and it allows you to scale what works instead of reinventing the wheel in every department. According to research from BCG and Forbes Communication Council, 70% of AI implementation effort should go to people, processes, and culture, not technology. That's what integration means: embedding AI into how you work, not just what tools you use. What strategic clarity looks like? Everyone knows which tools are approved. Everyone understands that's encouraged versus prohibited. Innovation happens openly, not in shadows. High value use cases get resourced and scaled. High risk practices get governed, not ignored. You move from, I hope we are doing this right, we have a system that works, from chaos we can't control, innovation we can direct. That's strategic clarity. Okay, let's recap the 3 steps. Step number 1, surface what's already happening. Get visibility through anonymous surveys, financial audits, department interviews. The brain likes clarity. It stops functioning with uncertainty and chaos. Step number 2, assess strategic value versus risk. Triage. What do you approve? What do you govern? What do you shut down? Again, clarity for the brain. Step number 3, integrate with guardrails, not gates. Create boundaries that enable innovation, not bottlenecks that kill it. This is how you move from chaos to clarity, not by controlling everything, not by banning everything, not by waiting for perfect information, but by diagnosis where you are, understanding what's working, and building systems that guide instead of restrict. Now, if you are wondering which zone am I in, am I in chaos? Am I in integration? Where do I even start? That's exactly what the Shadow AI assessment reveals. It's a 5-minute diagnostic that shows you which zone your organization occupies, what risks you're facing right now, what your next steps should be. So I will put the link. It's a free assessment tool that I created that I'm giving it to you for free to help you out to see where you are. So take the assessment. I'm going to put the link in the description of this episode, or you can email me at sahar@saharconsulting.com. I'll be happy to send it to you. Because you cannot move to clarity until you know where you're starting from. Next week, we're shifting gears. We're talking about what happens when entry-level jobs disappear and the middle management crisis no one is preparing for. I know we discussed in the first season what happens when the entry jobs are gone and you don't have a talent pipeline. So your succession plan looks very obscure in the next 10 to 15 years. So before I wrap up, I always like to say, show me some love, save this episode, mark it, subscribe, share it with someone else. If you want to get hold of me, you can email me at sahar@saharconsulting.com. My website is saharconsulting.com. My LinkedIn, Sahar Andrade. My Instagram is Sahar the Reinvent Coach. This was episode number 3 in season 3 of your AI Café conversations. I will see you next Wednesday. If you have any comments or any ideas, you can either comment below or you can email me. I'll see you next Wednesday. Peace out.
1